We hear more and more about how black women don't like black men anymore.
Black men, black women, 80% of them, they don't like you.
But the question is, do black men still like black women?
I love black women. And I don't think a lot of people really understand what I mean when I say that, but I truly, wholeheartedly, to my core, just love black women.
I like my women black, and I feel just separate from a political statement or anything like that. It's just they fine as hell. They, you know, melanin levels got to be over 75%. You know what I mean? Thickness got to be there. Style got to be there. We got to laugh at the same jokes. We got to bump to the same music. It's just got to be a flow.
I ain't never made a video like this before. What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I'm your host, Sean C. Contrary to popular belief, black men still want to find themselves a black woman. But right now, we find ourselves in a dating and relationship crisis in the black community. Both sides are having problems with each other, and that in and of itself is a problem. I wanted to make this video to show the different types of black women out there and give love to the sisters who are looking to find and do right by good black men. And I want to make something clear. This video isn't about bashing black women. Hopefully some of you men out there may find the type that is best for you. And for the black women who might be watching this, what type of black woman in this video do you most identify with? And if you get nothing else from this video, hopefully you're entertained. With that being said, let's get started.
Okay, so people keep asking that I do the different type of black girls, so here I am. I'm just gonna jump back into it. So they all try to, when media play, they try to act like we're all her. That's what they try to act like. But there's so many different groups. We're not a monolith. This the ratchet black girl. I don't need to get into detail of that. Y'all already know.
See, now that's what I'm talking about, Shabambu. Yeah, niggas trying to hide the good shit.
Get one out of that bitch. Okay, turn. What's that shit they be saying? Yeah, I fell in love with a hoe. Damn. Plenty hoes. But you know what? What? Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Big booty hoes, help with it. Hoochie mamas, help with it. Don't know a reputation, but all the niggas in the hood say it's all good.
Cause I'm a hoochie mama, certified hoochie mama. You know how you got a hoochie mama like ratchet, ghetto, crazy, like dressed like shorts, like, you know, skimpy clothes, hoochie shit. And then the hoochie babies, it's like the people I birth, my kids.
Oh, hell no, man.
So the serial baby mother, she normally has, I would say 3 or more kids by different baby dads. Can go up to 5. A lot of people think that she looks nuts, like sloppy, but she actually normally, when I normally see them, they always look pretty good, normally pretty slim or whatever. Her looking nuts is like the evolved form. That's like her in 20, 30 years. But initially she gotta get more kids, so she ain't gonna look too nuts.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Being a baby mama is not a flex, and I said what I said. Well, I'd rather be a baby mama than be a miserable wife. Girl, majority of the women that be saying that, she ain't never been a wife a day in her life. She wouldn't know a good man if a good man stood in front of her and said, I'm a good man.
I'm afraid she has a point.
Got the country black girl, she called you sweetie, called you sweetheart. That's okay, baby, in a way that makes you feel really good.
I like that.
Normally could cook really well or know exactly where to get some really good food at.
We're country black women. Of course our bodies are real.
We're country black women. Of course we don't sleep in.
We're country black women. Of course we fix our man plate at the cookout.
We're country black women. Of course he's just my little friend.
Hey, bitch, I'm from Texas.
have the Christian black girl, the ones that, you know, love God, fear God, super into it. You got the Muslim black girls. They have their own sub community, things like that. I call these the bonnets. You'll see them with a bonnet in and around town normally. They normally wear this a lot, smoke a lot of weed, long-term boyfriend but no ring. Normally wear this like 98% of the time, kind of like really down, you know, whatever, regular job. There you go.
So you got a pencil? I'm trying to find a hairstyle on Pinterest that I'm trying to get. So, oh, here you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I burn it outside, and I don't give a fuck what people say. I'ma wear it in Publix anyway. Body be like, peaches, please, peaches, please. Remove the bonnet, peach. I ain't.
Look at these bitches staring at.
Excuse me, do we got a problem or something?
Keep saying we can have a multiple choice one. You can get your ass beat, slap, taser. You can pick D, bitch. All of the above.
Say nice.
We in Walmart with Bonnet Zone.
I only kept mine on because I didn't want to make her fat.
Excuses.
She has rollers in her.
Excuses.
Oh, God damn. Bruh. God damn.
You got the bad and bougie black girls. So, and you also have the elegant high class black girls. Okay, so I have these two together because they're both really high maintenance. They both have a lot of maintenance. Like they get their hair done, they get their nails done, they get their lashes done, they get facials, things like that. But they're completely different groups, okay? Like she can actually be a variant of her. But these girls are like trendsetters. Their outfits are normally like trendy. Their outfits are normally classic. They can go to a lot of clubs and hookahs. They can go to a lot of high-end restaurants. She can go to a lot of high-end restaurants.
You know I had to double it.
Gotta understand, we live a totally different life. I don't have kids. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't have to go as hard. Like I'm straight. I'm good. I'm more than good. So it's like when I feel like it, I do, and when I don't feel like it, I don't.
For everybody who's looking at my life and be like, oh my God, I want to be just like you when I grow up. I want to be just like you. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do that. But let me tell you something. I'm still broke.
Hilarious.
So they move kind of the same, but they are very different. So she can do like high-end tea, things like that. She's going to have more of a classic style. She's going to have more of a trendy style. These groups are both the same, more so in maintenance, but as far as like the way they talk, act, and the places they go can start to intermingle, but not the way they talk and act don't intermingle. They talk and act totally different, and the way they dress is different.
You expensive, you know that?
I'm high maintenance a little bit, but not in a negative way. I just like extremely expensive things.
So we have the alt black girls. So she could be listening to a lot of rock music, usually dates white guys, things like that.
I don't know what it is about these women right here. God! I will make some extremely bad decisions that I won't ever regret. I promise you.
Nobody wants that.
Look at. Hold on. Like where y'all at? Like these looks, I'm trying to tell you, I would give up everything, bro. I would give up looking for the One Piece. I would give up my dreams of becoming Hokage. I will drop out of college. Like where are these women at? Where y'all at? Please.
Capitol Hill black and the activist liberal black. Once again, these two aren't mutually exclusive. So let's say, for instance, she goes more the logistics way. She more goes like through legislation and things like that to get change. She's more so like outside on some Antifa energy, wearing all black, things like that. So they kind of have the same heart, but they're two totally different people, okay? Like she can have a lot of her in her, and that's not really her style thing.
White women, it's time to wake up. You are the key to dismantling systemic racism. Show me a white man in a position of power who is wreaking havoc on the people around him due to white supremacist culture ideologies, and I'll show you at least 10 white women who are enabling him, supporting him, and protecting him.
No, that's not right.
Straight up witch. I'm always surprised by the people that are beefing with her. Because I'm like, how did that happen?
That's a good question. I don't know.
How did you get in a beef with a straight up witch? And I'm talking about like a straight up one. She's gonna be putting sticks outside your door, casting spells because you said something or whatever, you know, just straight up witch. Straight up witch, black girl. Earthy black girl. This, you know, she normally third eye open, chakras aligned, meditation. Sometimes they're vegan, things like that. This is her evolved form. And I say evolved form because normally when I see the older black women that were this, now they're playing in community gardens and things like that.
Behind me are a set of bitches that I envy because y'all be putting on $3 shit and be looking like Mother Nature. Let's get into the iconic earthly black girls. If I ever went outside with this outfit on, I would have to start shaking the cup because I would look homeless. But the earthly girlies could put on shit that don't even match. Something about these queens give I recycle. What thrift store are you bitches going to? I need answers. They just look so friendly, I would want to hug them, but I know men are creepy, so I'm not gonna do that. I get an earthly ass whooping. She upper echelon earthly. She ain't got no shoes on. She really committed to the earthly aesthetic. I bet you she painted all them pictures. Them earthly bitches know how to paint, honey. And if it ain't a picture, it's a mug, honey. They be beating the mugs down.
Burning sage and meditating don't make you more spiritual. Going vegan don't make you more spiritual. Listening to Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill don't make you more spiritual. Doing tarot readings don't make you more spiritual. Replacing I with I as in EYE don't make you more spiritual. Dressing a certain way and wearing all types of crystals, jewelry don't make you more spiritual. You can do all those things and still be a shitty person.
We have the serial entrepreneur. She normally has like multiple different businesses. When you ask her what she does, she'll give you a vague answer and then you got to buy her course. The course is really going to break down what she actually do. You need to get that. Okay, that's them.
You just told me you spent $500 in your business or invested $500 in your business 3 years ago. Now you're at $40 million.
Sometimes when like you're so focused on the end result, you don't enjoy the journey. So me, I was enjoying life even when I was broke. I was enjoying it. I was going to concerts. I was making sure like I work hard, but I like to play too.
Dear diary, I've been working for 1 hour straight and I'm still not a millionaire. I just want a job that pay $30,000 per hour. None major.
You ain't getting shit.
Starting a business from the ground up, building clientele, marketing and doing it all by yourself while, you know, relying on your business for income is not for the weak.
Yes, damn right. I literally just seen 2 black women on here happy as hell that entrepreneurs, small entrepreneurs, black entrepreneurs have to return back to the workplace.
Why is every black girl in Atlanta rich?
So fun fact, actually really sad fact, a lot of these girls are scammers, or their men are.
Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures.
And not in the way that you think. Like, I'm talking about booking services and then running off and not paying or complaining until the price goes down or they don't have to pay at all. A lot of these girls don't actually have money. They'll spend their last to appear like they do, though.
Military police black girls.
I want this smoke. Y'all don't. Y'all really don't. Because what the fuck you want smoke with somebody that's gonna kill you?
We have the nurses. I laughed about this because they really have their own subset culture thing. They have their own thing going on.
don't like niggas for money no more, bitch. We the niggas with money.
What occupation would you not date?
Date a nurse.
Well, why not?
Reason being is because just like that, and I'm sorry for using the word bitch. I love you good nurses. You guys are great women. You guys do great things. COVID was a real thing, but you guys are hubs and sluts. And you work overtime, and I'm not stupid, and most men are not stupid. Secure the bag, just not with me.
Yeah, the Bookworm black girl, she's into a lot of books. It could be romance, mystery, or whatever you call it.
That's disgusting. I love it.
We have the white Oreo black girl. So the ones that are really faithful to the craft of being Oreo, they don't want nothing to do with blackness.
Oh yeah? Well, fuck you too.
So they don't talk black, they don't have black friends, they don't date black men.
We don't care about you.
They separate a lot from a lot of their black family members. Maybe only their mother gets to get in, if that. Because I've even seen it where they'll disown the mom, start to separate. But they're completely separated from blackness. They are black causes, issues. They are like fully committed.
Well, I know I'm a Caucasian because when I wake up in the morning, I just have such a great life. And that my hair is so perfect, my skin isn't ugly, and I'm not fat also, which is also a really African American thing.
You are a selfish, cold-hearted, horrible human being.
Rachel. I'm just nowhere near like them, and plus they're so thug and criminal that I can't relate.
African Americans are loud, rude, obnoxious, and just altogether fat and ugly.
I beg your pardon?
If you ask me, my 16-year-old daughter has a very out-of-control identity crisis.
You don't say.
Just because a black girl doesn't have any ebonics or no, I say a little seasoning in her voice, doesn't mean that she's this, but there's some that are professionals, okay?
There is nothing worse than a whitewashed black girl realizing all the racism in the world who's also in a friend group with barely any other black women. And every weird little interaction that you just justified as being rude, turning out to be racism, makes you question your whole existence.
Do I look like a black girl who only gets white boys?
Bruh. And then last but not least, we got the anime nerd / gamer black girl that sometimes cosplays. It is what it is.
They stay doing the damn thing. They in they bag. One time for some dope young ladies, the queens. One time for the queens, Sunflower Samurai.
My girl.
Sasha Hatake, you already know the vibes. Video game Vixen, you already know it's all love. Telemay Savage, you already know. And one time for the lovely Crystal Chanel, yo.
Now, when I went into the comments of this creator's video, I noticed there were a lot of black women who felt like their type of black woman wasn't represented. And I'm not going to be able to represent every type of black woman that women brought up in those comments. But if you will allow me, I will highlight some. So for your viewing pleasure, I have added a few more categories of black women to the list.
Y'all gotta stop believing the men that only make fat women content.
You look absolutely beautiful.
They don't like, I love a girl who like knows how to cook and makes fried chicken and has like a stomach and
They're the
rolls
worst.
and cellulite. I love big fat, juicy fat ass women because they're cuddly and I can like cuddle up and they're warm as with their
The
fat
hugs
asses.
are the best, the cuddles.
Yeah, they smell like cookie dough and goddamn cake batter with their big fat asses.
Hey, look here, this little pressure come with a stomach, cellulite, and back titties.
Who's more insufferable, like the men that like fat women or the white boys that like black women?
Yeah. No, yeah. And then they really want a prize for that.
No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. Need no middleman, I'm the man to man, send it in. I like what I like, me, I know my rights, is sipping in. I like having fun, I do what I want, it's what it is. For my son and son, for my daughters, yeah, it's for my twin. I work through the night, I do what I like, get a check, I go for the ride. I've been down the ride for the win, still move on the hush, never run for none. I face my fears, I just drop for 9 month to month, still from year to year. No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch. timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich. I'm sporty and rich. I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich. I'm sporty and rich. I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. Get some checks, I invest, and I spend a check. Spend a check, get it back, then I take a rest. Only race is the human, I take care of my skin. I was doing this as a rookie, now I'm up to vet. Set the trend, set the pace of play. I don't trip, but if I fall, bet I make a way. I take trips in the fall, watch the leaves change. I like to treat every day.
Oh my god, don't drink the water! I'm so gonna brush my teeth with tequila. Mexico!
And that's okay, because I'm not asking you to know who the fuck I am. Baby, you can't act the color.
You know what's worse though? When people get online with no profile picture and no real profile so they can talk junk and judge people online without saying it to their face.
No, because I'm not black. What the fuck does being black have to do with me doing braids?
My friend Katie before dating black boys.
At the end of the day, I'm fat, bitch.
Fat
You like me or
you
your
good.
motherfucking
If you don't like us, then
you know that part.
And keep it fucking moving.
That part.
Take a look at this photo, Martina.
Yep.
What's wrong with that woman?
Nothing.
She looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So what was wrong with that person?
No, I like myself, but I also like to do photos. But on the photos I can see if you have the curves of Pamela Anderson, photos would be much more better.
Oh my God!
That's the reason why I'm going to be in January. I want to go to Africa to learn more about the cultures to avoid misunderstandings.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
So yesterday I posted a video about how I've noticed a recent increase in the amount of hatred from black men towards black women. And of course, the comments were aligned with what I said. But it also occurred to me that instead of focusing on the negative, we need to start shedding light on the positive, which is why I chose this comment to respond to. Because even though there was a lot of negativity in the comments, there was also a lot of positivity. There was also a lot of black men supporting us, black women.
Because this is a safe place, I want black men to tell me what you think black women need to do better and why you feel as though as a black man, black women don't listen to your perspective.
I get it, black men. Some of you all feel like there aren't any good American black women to be able to date and find for a long-term committed relationship. But just like I don't like when women say there aren't any good black men, I don't want you all to go out and say there aren't any good black women. And I also don't want for you to be bitter or hate toward these women. It doesn't help you out. My hope is that you appreciate the differences in black women, and hopefully that allows you to find the one that is best for you. For you black women, black men feel the way they do for a reason. And the last clip shows some of the feelings that black men have, not only toward black women, but also to modern women in general. This is a shared feeling by generally most men in America and in modern Western countries. With that being said, you're going to watch this video right here. It's going to highlight some of the issues that black men are having that is turning them away from black women.